Hello guys, it's your boy from us with Dan, and today I have a pretty cool video for you boys. I know this video is technically one day late, but that's fine because I'm in China and I'm going back tomorrow, which is very nice, so you'll be seeing more CS20 case openings and trade up videos very soon. But I wanted to make this video because there is a very interesting update to CSGO, which I don't really think is very good. As you can see, the release notes say that they added restrictions on tradability and marketability of newly purchased CSGO case keys. And here in the article they say, starting today, CSGO container keys purchased in-game can no longer leave the purchasing account. Also, if my voice sounds kinda weird, it's because I'm still kind of sick. I got very sick here in China, 40-degree fever and the whole bunch, but I'm feeling better now, but my voice is still kinda scuffed. That is, they cannot be sold on the Steam community market or be traded. Pre-existing CSGO keys are unaffected, those keys can still be sold on the Steam community market and traded, so that's good. That means people who have keys right now are not getting shafted by this update. They're actually kind of getting rewarded. I'll go into that in a little while. So that's basically the gist of the update. They just made keys that are bought from this update onwards, which means that all keys bought in CS now forever will be untradeable and unmarketable. Which means if you're opening cases and you buy the wrong key, well, you're done, bro. That also eliminates a lot of the key trading for the future, which means that you can't really cash out your items to keys anymore. And something I used to do all the time was trade. When an M9 Tiger Tooth was like 150, 160 keys, I would buy them for low 150 and then resell them for high 150, almost 160 sometimes. Now they go on to say why make this change. In the past, most key trades we observed were between legitimate customers. However, worldwide fraud networks have recently shifted to using CSGO keys to liquidate their gains. What? Worldwide fraud networks? Is this the deep web? Hello? At this point, nearly all key purchases that end up being traded or sold on the marketplace are believed to be fraud sourced. As a result, we've decided that newly purchased keys will not be tradable or marketable. For the vast majority of CSGO users who buy keys to open containers, nothing changes. Keys can still be purchased to open containers in their inventory. They simply can no longer be traded or transacted on the Steam community market. Unfortunately, this change will impact some legitimate users, yeah, no shit, like myself, but combating fraud is something we continue to prioritize across Steam and all our products. Is that why it took them like 2.5 years to start removing gambling sites in an even somewhat good way? But what does this really mean? They've made keys bought from now on and forward untradeable, unmarketable. They're just completely bound to your inventory forever. Now, how does that affect trading? Well, in a way, it changes trading completely, like you can't use keys anymore. But as you can see here on the Global Offensive Trade Reddit, people are not really that worried. People are just saying that I guess we'll have to use TF2 keys or Arcanas, which is a Dota 2 item, which is very popular and very liquid. It's easy to trade and easy to sell. And people are saying stuff like, yeah, I understand. Pretty much everything should still be the same, only change key rates and stuff. And this guy says, name tag time, baby. Wait, is that really true? If I buy a name tag right now, can I trade it instantly? Let's see. Okay, there we go. I bought a name tag. Let's see. Can I trade it? Yep, tradable after November 6th. So why do they keep name tags tradable? Wait, let's see what happens if I buy a key right now. CS20 case key, because I know I'll use that. Yep. Oh my god, this item is not tradable and not marketable. After use, items received will have a trade restriction until November 6th, 2019. Really? What? That's kinda crazy. Holy shit. They're like the genuine pins, which are also not tradable and not marketable. And these are the pins that you get in real life when you go to an event and you open one of those pin things in real life. You get one of these. And of course, because you redeem the code, you would expect these to be non-tradable and non-marketable, because it's just like a medal for your profile. But the keys, that's very weird. Especially since they make name tags still tradable. And I guess it's the same thing for the stat track swap tool. But let's be honest, who uses this one? I don't think I've used this one a single time. As I said, the people who had keys since before are not getting shafted because they're letting the old keys stay tradable and marketable. But I also said that they kind of got rewarded. Now, what did I mean by that? Well, what I meant by that is if you look at the prices of keys right now, it's quite a lot more than what you're used to. These boys used to be like 2.4 euro max. And if you keep looking at keys, you will see the same pattern. Saturn, 2.7 euro. The very recently released CS20 key, 3.1 euro. Hydra key, which used to be 1 euro, 2.35, 2.67, 2.71, 2.93, 2.89, and then older keys like the Phoenix is 2.99, which is pretty expensive. You have the Winter Offensive key, which is 3.19 euro. One of the most old keys ever is the esports key, that's almost 5 euro. And then you have the motherload itself, the oldest key in the game, which is the Csgo key. This key is 6.49 euro. You bought this one for 2.2 euro 2 days ago, but no one really uses this key, so no one really bought it. And now you might be wondering, why do I have all of these keys that are tradable? And you see they all expire the November 6th. Well, it's because I decided before filming this that I was gonna buy one of every single key in CS ever, including the sticker capsule keys, which also have gone up in value a lot. They're like 4 euro each almost, because I thought if this is a permanent change and they're going to keep all of these keys untradeable, unmarketable forever, then I want to have a relic of the past and have a collection of one of every key ever released tradable. Now I wanted to go into the why they made this change. Like they said, worldwide fraud networks have recently shifted to using CSGO keys to liquidate their gains. So I definitely don't think that nearly all purchases that end up being traded are fraud sourced. Another reason I think Valve did this change is because they think probably it's not going to affect people that much. I also saw Jesus made a video about this earlier, and he said that there could be a lot of stolen credit cards that are used to buy keys to cash out, sort of, but I'm not really sure how that works. Like, if I have a stolen credit card and I go on Steam, I add a bunch of money and then I buy keys for it, what am I gonna do with it? I can't sell it for real money. I can't cash that out. The only way to do that is with third-party sites. So banning keys from trade, if this actually is a big problem, I guess makes sense, but banning it from the Steam market, I don't see why. With the Steam community market, if you were to sell some of these items, you just get Steam wallet funds. Now, Steam wallet funds, you can't do anything with it. You can't cash it out for real money. So it doesn't make sense for scammers to do this. If they already have a stolen credit card and they already have Steam wallet funds, why would they want to sell it again on the Steam market to get more wallet funds? I'm not sure I understand. I actually have an idea why I think Valve may have done this change overall. They may have seen that there were some fraud indeed happening and they wanted to blame that, but maybe I'm feeling like skin freak here, like a real conspiracy theorist. You can hear my tinfoil hat. My conspiracy theory is that Valve lost money from key sales because of other currencies. I know I recently abused the hell, oh my god, my voice when I'm sick. I know I abused the hell out of the recent Argentinian currency crash on Steam, which caused the keys to plummet from like 2.4 euro down to 2 euro and under. They were even selling for like 1.9. Now this happened because Steam store has a lot of currencies. I'm using euro right now because that's the currency of Malta, but if you're for example in Hong Kong, you might be using Hong Kong dollar, or if you're in India, you might be using whatever currency they have there. Sweden unfortunately does not have a specific currency, RIP, but basically there's a bunch of different currencies, and with a bunch of different currencies comes different exchange rates. And when the Argentinian currency crashed, then the exchange rates were very beneficial for Argentinian people to buy case keys because it was so cheap for them, and then sell them on the market for much cheaper, still making a profit. So I'm not sure exactly the numbers, but say maybe Argentinian people at this point could buy CSGO keys for 1.5 euro worth of their Argentinian currency. Then they could sell it on the Steam market for like 2 euro and still make money while selling them way below market. Now Valve obviously lost a lot of money here. You can see 101,000 keys sold in just this one dot. Yeah, this is one day. 100,000 keys sold in that one day just for the Prisma case key. That's a lot of money that they missed out on. So I'm starting to think maybe Valve did this because then they won't have to battle the problem with different currencies crashing, different exchange rates, and this market problem. So by doing this, they just eliminate the whole market for keys. Anyways, thank you boys for watching this video. I'm coming home very soon, so I'll be recording a bunch of videos then, like CS20 case openings and CS20 trade-ups definitely, and I also have a lot of fun footage from my Asia trip with my family and Alex, so there's going to be a lot of very nice videos coming up pretty soon. So thank you boys for watching, and yes, I was being serious, y'all better press that motherfucking skin baron link. Okay, time to get executed for using a VPN.